Hello, hello, I'm here. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're playing the Wednesday games that I was supposed to play last time on Sunday. So yeah, good evening, hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you, Nekmar. I'm doing great. I recovered from the food poisoning super fast. The only thing I have really is just stomach aches and random body aches, but it's not as bad as the first day. But yeah, I'm just staying hydrated. I also have some Gatorade in the fridge. Because, you know, I need the electrolytes. But yeah, everything's good. John Hollow. Yes, we're gonna meet John Hollow now. So we'll be starting off by playing this visual novel. And then we'll try this horror game. Yes, horror game later. Just a little food poisoning. I've had worse, to be honest. I ate, oh wait, let me just activate my webcam. There we go. I ate an oyster, like a raw oyster, and oh man, that was super scary. I was just like in the toilet, just like puking, and that was genuinely scary. I like passed out for a few seconds. So, not a fun time. But thankfully, it wasn't super serious that I needed to be hospitalized, though it almost felt like it. That's why I'm never eating oysters again. Not even like if they're cooked. I'm just like, no, get away from me. Good morning, Breezy. Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about the worst food poisoning moment I've had in life. That was only like, I think 3 years ago or something. Yeah, one reason why I never eat seafood. Seafood is fine as long as it's cooked. And if you're eating something raw like sashimi, just, you know, you gotta make sure it's okay. Like, I ate a lot of raw fish in my birthday and I was completely fine. But yeah, it was very tasty. To be honest, it got to the point where like it was tiring to eat. Like, sashimi is tasty, you know, like raw salmon and stuff, but I kind of get tired of the taste if I keep eating it over and over. It's only good in small amounts. Oh, really? Yes, yes. And hello, Nutty. So yeah, be warned. I mean, if you've never eaten raw oysters, they can give you nasty food poisoning. I think it doesn't help that I ate a lot, so yeah. Ugh. The food poisoning I got a few days ago wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't pass out or anything. My friend will go to Chinese buffets and eat raw oysters? I don't know how he trusts it. Buffets already aren't super hygienic. Right, I don't know. It depends on the buffet as well. But yeah, you can't really trust buffets that have a ton of people because you don't know what people are doing. The one I went to for my birthday, there were a lot of people looking out, you know, on the food, so you don't get weirdos who just, you know, kind of become unhygienic when they get food. Oyster just reminds me of the funny Mr. Bean clip. Oh, really? Well, what is that clip? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Or if ever, I just forgot. But yeah, anyway, we shall start. Buffets and hygiene just can't be together. But it is a thing. It just depends on where you go to. If it's a free-for-all, I guess, and none of the people working there are really watching, then I guess, you know, it's just not gonna be fun time. Your name is Nekotomic. You live in the city of Neko City. I don't know what city to add. Does not impact the gameplay. What is this? Oh, I didn't know there was a symbol for they them. I am I was about to go here. I am a she/her, yes. That's me. 2 traits? Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue option. Talk to animals. A gift and a curse. I want to talk to animals. Good at lying and hard to lie to. Fast talker. Hot. Extremely good looking, a natural flirt. I don't really want that. People just like you probably because you're a good person. Oh, is it that weird, like, privilege thing where people think someone's attractive, it automatically means they're a good person, even though they could be a psychopath? Maybe the buffets in your neck of the woods are different. In the States, doctors will tell you not to eat at them if you're immune compromised. Wait, really? I didn't know that. But not all buffets are hygienic here as well. It just depends on where you go to. Maybe people only know how to follow their etiquettes, then is all is good, I guess. Yeah, exactly. If you're a decent person who just doesn't try to ruin, you know, the food for everyone else, then it should be fine. Kenai, powerful build, talk to animals. Did I select that? Oh wait, What's mystical like? Strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. I think that sounds great. Let's be like a weirdo who talks to animals and sees things other people can't. Whoa, wait. Kenai, empathetic. Yeah, let's go with that. This is supposed to be a spooky game after all, right? We gotta lean into it. Great, unlock additional paths. Okay, yeah. Great build. Thank you. Ah. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off. And now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. Reminds me of the scene in Scary Movie where the special person puts his food into all the puts his hand into all the food. Ah! No! I've seen people fill their plates till the point where there's no space left, and I'm like, the buffet is not gonna run away. That's true. You can just put a little bit and, you know, eat whatever you can, then just go to the food again and, you know, add more. Just keep coming back. You could also be mystical and hot, be weirdo who's hot but no one cares because they're like, yo, face. That too. Yeah. I feel like that's close to being hot and being a psycho or a very unusual person. But it's okay. We are mystical and everything. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. As your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets, so we have no choice. Being hot IRL is like pay to win aspect. Pay to win because what, you have to like surgically do stuff? But that's not necessary. I mean, you could try what, makeup, dressing well. I don't know. Oh, kitty, yes. It's Kit Kat. The funeral of Herland Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Mystical. Aha, this is the traits dialogue now. But it was also more than just the social pressure of the invitation that pushed you to accept it. Something has been tugging you back to this place your entire life. There was no choice to be made, because you were always going to find your way here. So when your cousin called you, you knew what had to be done. Focus on the game for now? Right. I played the devs game, Slay the Princess. I reviewed it on my channel, like, I think last year or the other year. It's pretty good. So yeah, I wanted to check out Scarlet Hollow. And I'm glad that, you know, I got a key for it. Yes. And now, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So anyway, as I was saying... Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was being friendly. That was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland, looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual rank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. What? Guys, The Princess was a great game too. Yeah, I still haven't tried the new update though. There's supposed to be an update that adds more routes in the game and stuff. Oh, we can select dialogue choices. Are you serious? What's wrong with you? If he's a weirdo, I don't think we should be aggressive. I'll just say, wait, what? Yeah, you know, teen stuff. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. He actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough, she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. The way he's talking about this as well. Oof. More new routes. The game already has so many routes. Yeah, and the update was free as well. You didn't need to pay DLC or anything, so that was cool. At least if you already owned the game. But I think, I don't know if the price went higher after the update. Yeah. I'll have to check Steam. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. What? What is this story? So about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like for real. Jeez. You ever get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Red flag. This guy is a weirdo. Yeah, I feel like killing someone right now, actually. You can threaten him. Smile and pretend he didn't just say that. What if we troll? What if we just say, yeah, I kind of feel like killing someone right now, actually. We went from super nice to just threatening. You flash him a knowing glare. See? You get it. You never know what a broken heart is going to do to you until you're staring at it face to face. It can change a person, you know? Make them think things they never thought they could. I don't know about that. I honestly could have killed that woman. He's just laughing about it. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now. Oh, they had a kid? Oh, yikes. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff. So I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Wow. What a nice guy, not being there for his kid being born. Or for his wife. Well, I guess they're not even married yet, just a partner, girlfriend. Remain silent. And hello boss, welcome to the stream. We're playing a visual novel right now. You sit in silence as this man admits he's threatened to murder the soon-to-be mother of his child, a child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York. Just saying hi, still brain rotting. Aw, it's okay. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? Let's go with the mystical dialogue. Home, I think. I've never been, but I've felt it like a call at the back of my mind. For as long as I can remember, some things can only be put off for so long. The young man anxiously shifts in his seat. For one perceptible moment, it's his turn to feel uncomfortable before he catches himself and heartily laughs. Oh, you must be talking about Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Hauler, as they call it in the mountain. Huh. Oh. Really sad to see such a good YouTuber like you have less watchers. I loved your Nier Automata video. Ah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I love Nier Automata and also Replicant, so I had to make videos on those too. But thank you for like watching me as well. And it's all about steady growth, yes. Our coffee break now that Neko has to do all the talking here. Oh, definitely. That's why the next game we're gonna play is not gonna be a visual novel, so I don't have to keep yapping again. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around, so if you aren't getting off at my stop, you must be headed up that way. Almost nobody ever goes there. I'm usually alone on the bus by now. Though actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the holler, you see? And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. Okay. I haven't heard from them in a while now. Now that I think about it, I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. What if they're in a cave-in? Hope they didn't die. Why would he laugh about that? He looks back at his phone for once. Why did it suddenly, like, skip? Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Now, good riddance. Go, go. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. I don't know if I'd trust food from a weird person like this. Think bro is pretending to be someone? Maybe. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip, sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Eh? Okay. Screw you and screw your peanuts. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Eat the peanuts. What happens if I eat it? You know, we're just gonna like try random stuff. Eat the peanut. You've been on the bus for hours on end and can't remember the last time you've eaten. You snatch the peanuts from the stranger's hands, tearing open the bag like a wild animal, not even removing the shells as you consume fistfuls of soggy, savory legume. Ew! At least remove the shell. I figured you'd enjoy them. Glad they went to a good home. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Hopefully we're okay. And just like that, the stranger is gone. Thank God. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there. Whew. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. If we're in a small town, that means the creepy stuff is gonna happen here. It's always like that. Hi, Neko, and hello. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Welcome, welcome. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as it pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Hey, Nekotomic. Instantly recognized the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. I have a cousin? Whoa. Yes, yes. Like somebody needs a hug, give her your condolences. I don't know. What if I say it looks like someone needs a hug? I'm so sorry for your loss. Come here, cuz, bring it in. She looks disgusted. You go in for a hug. He tries to pull away, but it's too late. You squeeze tightly, your cousin squirming in your grip. Okay, okay. Enough. He pulls away from you, dusting off her clothes. Something you should know about me is that I'm not really a hugger. It's never too late to learn. I'm just gonna be very annoying. It is. Respect my boundaries and we won't have any trouble, okay? I thought that was sarcastic. Yeah, me too. Now come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Now that I need to read a lot of text, my cats just keep going in front of my monitor. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. I just realized the cursor looks kinda like a skull hand. Very cool. Not skull hand, skeleton hand. I feel bad for Neko's IRL cousins. I'm not this weird in real life. This is like a game, so I'm gonna be like the opposite. Doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. I'm trying to read, but my cats look like they're about to start fighting on my table. No slapping, no. Hey, Miss Neko, how old are you again? I'm 27. Ah! Jeez. You just pushed my hand. I'm sorry if that was loud. Go. Yeah, leave. Okay. One of them's gone. Hopefully that prevents that average cat behavior. It's because this table is too full. Too full of cats. There's like 3 cats. So they're just trying to assert their dominance. Like, leave space for me. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths. Okay. What's the name of the orange cat? Hershey. Yeah, you have 4 cats and a dog. I have 5 dogs. 4 cats, 5 dogs. But yeah, that's Hershey. Yes, we have 2 indoor dogs and the rest are outside. Hello, Shala. Welcome to the stream. What do I say? How are you holding up? Fine. Oh. Say nothing. I mean, she is mourning. And I know the name of the dogs. Yes. Mulan, Sanchu, Fluffy, Po, Papito. That's all of them. They're all super cute. Say nothing. You decide it's best not to say anything in response. Maybe it's best to just, like, remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. The drawings are pretty nice in this game, like the background stuff. It does feel kind of like Slay the Princess, but with just a bit more color, like browns and yellows and stuff. 5 cats and 1 dog under a single roof. 4 cats and 5 dogs. How many pets do you take care of them? I just can't imagine. I mostly take care of the cats, and you know, my family takes care of the dogs. Just to like, cut the work in half. But yeah. And here it is, the Scarlet estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Houses on the cliffside is pretty scary anyway. Like, look at that. If this collapses, part of the house is just gone. 4 plus Neko equal 5. Oh, wow. Okay. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges, and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. She lives here? Can't believe she lives here. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. Why do they live here then? That sounds dangerous, jeez. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Moans? What? Were there moans? What happens if I try to lie? Or I'm just gonna be like, I thought, y'all were loaded, can't you afford to fix this dump? Why not? Tabitha's dagger-filled eyes are as much of an answer as you're going to get. Oh, my cousin hates me. Let's get this tour over with. Follow me. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. They have a housekeeper that comes once a week, so why not, yeah, just repair the house a little bit. Bones of planks. Oh, okay, that's what it said before. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh, now we gotta touch it. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. If some explore options prevent you from taking others, choose carefully. I'll just be like, someone cleans this place? Why do you ask? Not up to your sparkling city standards? Out here in the country, we know how to put up with a little dirt and grime. Okay, what if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. Sweet, thanks. What's good with bread, jam, or butter? I prefer butter, not the peanut one, though. I think jam is good, but mixing butter and jam is actually tasty, for me at least. So yeah, they're a good combo. Yes, sweet thanks. Cool, good talk. Stash of what? Her ice cream stash. Alright, what's next? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. There he is! Super cute. Oh yeah, I have the perk talk to animals. Let's do that. Talk to animals. Approach the cat. Don't try to pet Frofro. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Ne me parle pas? What? Is this French or something? Sorry, I don't speak French. I'm sorry, little lady. I can't speak French. Of course, how typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue. But only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine. Okay, this is a very, very French cat. Look on that cat's face, yeah. She's not friendly at all. That bombastic side-eye, yeah. Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. You once again follow Tabitha through a long dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate those spaces. But for the time being, you feel lucky to not have fallen through the floors. French, the true horror of this game. Well, I mean... I guess they accurately represented someone who just is very annoyed that you don't speak French as well. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. Oh, yikes. Do they not clean this bathroom? It's a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. Mystery stains. Ew. Lift the toilet seat. Ram fellas, the jig is up. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. Let's use it. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing. And this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. Mystery stain. It could be anything, though. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The hospitality is crazy. An unmistakable stain coats this room. Someone has died here. No, people have died in here. Jeez, okay, haunted mansion, I'm not surprised. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up. But you can use the dresser. It should be empty. What if I just say this? People have died here, haven't they? Draco Malfoy, is that you? Oh man, that is similar. It's like a female Draco Malfoy. When? This house is almost 150 years old. I mean, a bunch of stuff can happen to people in 150 years. Multiple people. Obviously, people have died here. What if I lie? This room is nice, thank you. Good, you should be honored to stay in a historic landmark such as this. Every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. I love how they just straight up put the IKEA there. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away, others down the line. Okay, lots of branching paths. Nick, go see you next week. Gotta go now. Bye-bye, Nutty. Yeah, enjoy your Sunday. Yes. Let's start a fight. You asked me to come here, but you're asking all pissed off that I actually came. What's going on with you? Look, I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here, but you aren't exactly one to talk. Clearly you and I have very different opinions on hospitality. Maybe we can start fresh tonight. Just stay out of my hair until then, okay? I have work to do. Wise choice. I'm gonna pick all the weird choices. Let's just go with let Tabitha leave. You decide to let Tabitha leave for work. Are we all set then? I'll see you tonight. I feel like spooky stuff are gonna happen at night. Your cousin leaves through the front door, and now it's just you. You and the sprawling, decrepit estate. We can't go for her ice cream? Okay, peanut butter and jelly. Let's do that. The only thing you've had to eat in the past 8 hours were those boiled peanuts you got from that strange young man on the bus. Suffice it to say, but you're still hungry, and a PB&J sounds like exactly what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. Oh, the cat is still there? You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task. given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, plate, and a knife. We could try talking to the cat again. No such thing as weird choices, just, oh, figure it out later choices? Maybe. It would be funny if the little choices I've made now would end up leading me to, like, a bad ending. Frofro hisses as you draw near and remains firmly in place. You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Can you tell me about Tabitha? Scarlet Hollow. Yes, I'm playing a bit of Scarlet Hollow before I try the other game. It's, good so far. I'm just trying to wait for the spooky moments to happen, since I did like Slay the Princess, which was, you know, the dev's other game. What can you tell me about my cousin? This is the first time I've met her. Spare me your life story. Tabitha at least knows not to bother me. Do you like living here? I despise small talk. I don't think the cat is gonna, like, give in. Really loved Slay the Princess and Scarlet Hollow. Oh, you played both. That's awesome. Yeah, I have high hopes for Scarlet Hollow. Back away. You back away from Frofro, trying not to make any sudden movements. It's good to see that you've finally learned your place. Excuse me? Well, she probably owns the house. Frofro's eyes remain fixated on you with palpable disdain. You got the speak with animals thing? Yeah, I got the mystic perk and the speak with animals perk. Search the fridge. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words okie dokie. You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. What is the housekeeper doing, though, if, like, she comes by once a week, but these places are still, like, super dirty? Grab ice cream, yes. Tabitha explicitly told me not to do this. You think to yourself as you reach for a pint of banana chocolate chunk. Eat ice cream. She'll be really mad if she finds out. Your conscience warns you as you take a scoop straight from the pint and shove it into your mouth. No fear. None at all. Oh, Tabitha will love this. Before you know it, half the container is empty. Ew, I mean, if you're gonna steal ice cream, at least have the decency to put it in a bowl or something and not eat from the pint and just leave it for the original owner. That's like double dipping in the sauce. Eat the rest and bury the container on the bottom of the trash. Oh, well, I'm gonna do that. There's only one way to fix this. Though you're already a little full, you dive back into the ice cream until the entire pint is empty. Unless that was the intent. That's true if you want to, like, piss them off. You then squash the container into a ball, trying to make it as unrecognizable as possible, before jamming it as far down into the trash bin as you can. Are you being mean to your cousin? Yes. Because I want to see what happens. Out of sight, out of mind, you return to the fridge, your guilt already subsiding. Examine old takeout. Ew! Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container, disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess, wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad, it smells ancient. Eat it! What is wrong with me? What kind of horrible goblin would do this? You think to yourself as you dip your hands into the goop? Ah! It's
Hello,
thicker.
little crappies.
Oh, hello Eden, welcome. I'm making the worst choices in this visual novel right now. It's thicker than expected, almost spongy. You scoop some up in your wretched claw of a hand and slowly bring it towards your mouth. Even reading this is grossing me out. What did I walk in on? I'm eating clearly moldy expired takeout. And I'm eating too? No, I'm sorry. allowing its musk to permeate your senses before the slime fills your mouth. It tastes like rot. The smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves and fish heads festering on the beach feels even worse, like your mouth is full of slugs. You can almost feel it writhing in there, though perhaps that's just your own tongue convulsing in disgust at what you've done. Swallow it! You swallow the slime. You've done it, and there's no going back now. It slid down your throat like a massive wriggling worms. Oh, this writing, it's so gross. You know, I tend to be desensitized and not affected by these things, but the writing is so descriptive. I just made lunch. I'm sorry, Edith. We ate ice cream before this. You know, that's if you want to feel better. We ate a whole pint of ice cream in the game. Your gag reflex tries to reject it one final time before it passes into your stomach, but your will is stronger. A layer of waxy residue now coats the inside of your mouth and throat, and your teeth squeak with a slippery film, making it impossible to forget what you've done. Ah! Did something break in that tiny brain of yours? Oh wow, the cat is judging me. You have a feeling that the consequences for this action will be severe, a problem for future you to worry about. What if we end up eating everything? Take the jelly. You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. I mean, that's not really an issue now after we ate the very old takeout. Why do I get the feeling the writer did research? He probably did with how descriptive it was. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is a plate, a knife, bread, and some peanut butter. Better close this fridge and keep looking. No. I want to check on the mayonnaise. You know you probably shouldn't, but a part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar, its label flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Oh god. It's my fridge when I was at a student dorm. Oh, I've heard horror stories when you like live with other people in, you know, yeah, a student dorm or like a college. Because some people can be so gross. Apologies I haven't been around lately. This past week was just a wash and been feeling hella out of it. Oh, so you're hovering in the weekend, gearing up, powering up for the week ahead to make a fresh start. Yeah, I hope you're gonna feel better next week, Eden. What matters is you got through all, you know, the difficult parts from, like, last week. Yes, yes. It's gonna be a fresh week tomorrow. Best to put it back and forget you ever saw it. Okay, so she decides to put this back, but for some reason, there was an option to eat the takeout. Close the fridge. You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Search the pantry. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. That means we have to eat it. Examine mac and cheese. You pick up the box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. Can't say you've ever seen the brand before. Empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse on the shelf. I'm not that horrible, but I am curious. Let's just cook it. Your hunger is satisfied, but you can't help but wonder what consequences might await you in the future. Staying away from the mac and cheese is one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you. That's a problem for future you, though. Okay, pantry again. Take bread. Reminds me of how I forgot a salad in my fridge in 3rd year once. I discovered it a month or later. And it both looked and smelled like death fruit from Elden Ring. Ah! Oh god, I really hope that's the last time you encountered that. You know, something like that. You picked up one of those non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is a plate, a knife, and some peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh wow, instead of like JIF, it's like GIF. Good thing it didn't come to life. But there were definitely some microorganisms in there, for sure. King of nut butters, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. Oh, great! The only things you need now are a plate and a knife. Cabinets. Part of me left it there and forgot about it really because the biologist in me wanted to study its stages of decay. Yeah, exactly, for science, you know, at least it wasn't a total waste. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and oddly enough the utensils. Examine the mug. It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock NC. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. Let's just grab the plate and butter knife. You grab a plate and a butter knife. Yes, this is the last ingredient you need to make your PB&J. Time to get to work. It was probably one step away from sentience. Oh god. I'm just glad that never happened again. You close the cabinet and look back to the rest of the kitchen. Can we check the garden? This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Oh, now we gotta explore. Blowing Rock and Blown Away was kind of smart to put on the mug. Kinda was, actually. Oh, thank you for the resub, JD Justice 50. Yeah, thank you, thank you. 3 months sub, thank you. Let's go deeper. You wander further into the kitchen. It's quiet out here. Oh, okay. We couldn't really go deeper. Make the PB&J. Even though you've already eaten God knows what from the fridge, your ravenous form quickly sets to work making a PB&J. Let's go! A job well done. All of that hassle and took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Unless I just, like, die from food poisoning. That might be a thing. It would be funny if it was, like, a bad ending. Congratulations. Yes, full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? Investigate the forbidden wings of the estate. Heck yeah. That probably felt like a Michelin star gourmet meal compared to whatever that was earlier. That's true. With Tabitha gone, there's no one stopping you from going into that forbidden wings of the estate. Let's go. You immediately try the nearest door only to be impeded by locks and chains. Where's a bolt cutter when we need it? Might as well head to town. Why not? With your cousin gone, there's nothing for you to really do here. You drop your bags off in your room and head out to explore the town. Died from poisoning, you got the PB and die ending. That would be an incredible, like, ending name. Bolt cutters. Gamer's bane. Oh, every gamer's bane. Yes. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. Only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean, and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here, but your serenity is quickly overcome by a sudden urge to puke. The slime wants out. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Or sit down and continue into town. Consequences? No. We're not gonna puke it out. We're gonna commit. You're not going to let the slime get the best of you. Think to yourself as you muster up every last ounce of willpower and force it back into your guts. You're safe for now, but there's no telling how long it'll last. What did I tell you? I'm curious. I had to try it. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has a feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. I'm fighting the urge to re-burg to IRL. No! You have good food. Keep concentrating on that. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Puppy! Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Why, I do declare, who is this stranger, and why does she smell of peanut butter? Oh, is that Gretchen? Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Excitement of meeting this new stranger causes your stomach to churn. Once more the slime is making its escape. Are we just gonna puke like in front of her? No, force it back down. I can do this all day, you think to yourself, as you struggle once more to force the slime back into your stomach. You succeed, but you don't think you'll manage to pull this off again. I wish I chose this speak with animals trait. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I can't wait to, like, you know, encounter more of them. Third time's a charm? Yes. Hey, are you okay? You don't look so great. Lie. Yep, all good here. Phew, that's good to hear. For a second there, I thought you were gonna puke on me. Anyways, I'm Stella. Nice to meet you. It's not often I see a stranger face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? No. Aw, don't pull my leg. I know those sunken eyes and rigged cheekbones anywhere. That scarlet blood runs thick. Hello, welcome to the stream. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath. One of these days, I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. Aw. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone in that big house. She seems alright. This is a lot of dialogue options, though. I feel like whoever I met today isn't the real Tabitha, just a mask she wears. That one's interesting. Maybe it's best to just go for, like, you know, the mystical, thingy dialogue. We'll have to see. Blah blah blah. Yes. I hope that's a metaphorical mask you're talking about. To tell you the truth, she's always been a little rough around the edges. But most people don't really catch on to that. I was really impressed with the amount and quality of options to really roleplay. Oh, and Scarlet Hollow. Yeah, I read that, it just has, like, I don't even know, thousands of dialogue and stuff. And hello, Moose, welcome to the stream. Navi got my attention. But yeah, I'll just play, a little bit, and then we'll go to Haunted Property. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. How long have you known her? Remain silent. Presses up C button for the N64. Oh, before it slips my mind. You're staying up in that spooky old mansion. You must have met the Frofro. How does that monster fare? Monster? Wow, the dog really thinks the tuxedo cat is a monster? What about this one? Yeah, I've met Frofro. Might think she's so much better than me, but I will get her to let me pet her, even if it's the last thing I do. Wait, what? Are you messing with me? You can't actually talk to my dog, right? Oh, she noticed. Alas, you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals, and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a southern belle when she talks. Haha, yeah, of course you're joking. You and Stella maintain silent, awkward eye contact. Well, next time you see that devil, please send my regards, and do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her. So cute. Howdy, Gretchen. Gretchen is southern. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. Just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Aw. Why not? Biscuits, your treat? Hell yeah. Awesome, let's go. My character's definitely gonna puke in the diner. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air, in contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate. The diner is filled with a comforting din of human life, all of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Okay, they're just gatekeeping their community. With all eyes on you, your stomach starts to churn. Oh, here we go again. The slime refuses to be contained. You've held it back too long and it yearns to be free with a force more powerful than your comprehension. As it barrels through your esophagus, you spot a small trash can. You aim for it as best as you can before the slime erupts from your mouth. Some of it made it in, but much of your vomit and bile still splattered across the entryway of the diner. Ah! All while every pair of eyes in the place was on you. That kid's face, though. This is incredible. And even the guy, the cook. This dude's just like, nope, I didn't see anything. As someone rushes out of the kitchen with a mop and bucket, Stella hurries you to a booth. They snuck in an oyster. They definitely did. Haha, hey everyone, this is Tabitha's cousin. She's here for the funeral, and I guess she's not feeling very well. You feel frozen in place as you come to your senses. Is there anyone in this entire town who hasn't seen the contents of your stomach? This is humiliating. I mean, at least we didn't get a bad ending where we died, making a great first impression. Yes. You need to do something about it, and you need to do something fast. Oh my god, I'm sorry, turn around and leave before your face is burned in their memories. I mean, both are bad, let's do that. Before anyone can say another word, you've already left. We just ruined their breakfast. Oh, did that girl just like ignore me? The girl with her dog? Go to the general store. You wander into the quaint little general store. The country ambience clashes terribly with the goth woman behind the counter, who has been eyeing you with something between curiosity and dawning horror. Oh my god. She was clearly trying to say it quietly, but of course you heard her. You're the only two people here. Mystical. There is also something about her that you recognize. A closeness of spirit that makes her feel familiar to you, despite the obvious fact that you've never met. Maybe she can tell the main character has the mystical perk. She is supernatural. Talk to the clerk. Hi, are you looking for something in particular? Sorry, but do I know you? You feel so weirdly familiar. Yes, let's be weird. I'd be surprised if you did. I'm Kanika. And you must be necrotomic. Nobody thought you were actually gonna show up. It's like Bigfoot just walked in. Lie, I don't even know who Tabitha is. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kanika adjusts her glasses, taking a look at your face, which you are barely holding straight. I don't think I mentioned Tabitha by name. Haha, very funny. I'll try not to hold your family against you. Oh my god, you're the girl that threw up all over the diner? And it's a small town as well, so word will go out super fast. Everyone will know. I'm just gonna be like, fare thee well, fair maiden. What did you say? Is that how they talk in Neko City these days? I forgot I put Neko City as the name. Oh my god. Fare thee well yourself. Have a good one, Nekatomic. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just messing around in this game. Go to the town hall at the end of the main street. A lady. We need a fedora. Unless she already has one. What you find inside the elegant building is not a town hall, but as was suggested by the letters carved in stone out in front. Instead, find something that looks more like a library. In fact, it is a library. The air is thick with the smell of old paper and fresh coffee. A man busies himself sorting books on a mobile shelf, and a cat lounges on a book cart. We can talk to the cat. There's a group of teens gathered on the stairs, not sitting in chairs despite the prevalence of empty seats, as is their custom. They glance up at you with slight annoyance, as is also their custom. Teenagers being teenagers. Hi there, I'm Oscar. If you need any help, just let me know. And I'm Pixel. I'm the cat. You better pet me. Oh, it's so cute. Yes. Talk to Oscar. But I want to talk to Pixel over there. Ugh. Oscar, clearly the librarian here, smiles at you from behind the shelf of books. But as his eyes focus on your face, the smile fades, laced with a look of dawning recognition. Nekatomic from Neko City, I'm Shala from Charlatan. Nice to meet you, Shala from Charlatan. Wait a minute, you must be... Never mind, sorry. Who is it, Dad? Do you know her? No, Rosalina, don't worry about it. Oh my god, wait. I heard somebody at school talking about how the long-lost Scarlet heir was coming back to town this week. You know, for the funeral? That must be her. But Becca, Miss Tabitha is their heir, right? Shut up, Alexis. I know what I heard. I think Alexis is right. I think Tabitha already owns the mines. Ugh, you're 13. Rosalina, stop acting like you know things. Says the kid who's probably like, I don't know, 14 or 16. Girls, please be nice to each other. Yes, this is Tabitha's cousin. And no, she isn't the true heir to the Scarlet fortune, or anything like that. She's just here to pay respects to Miss Perlin. So much for not making you feel like we know everything about you. I have to imagine that's a bit uncomfortable. But welcome to Scarlet Hollow, Nekatomic. Pet the cat. Yes. You pet Pixel. He purrs loudly in response, leaning fully into your knuckles as you scratch under his chin. Ah, so cute. That's exactly right. A little to the left. Yes, good job. You're killing it. He gets too excited for a second and gives you an affectionate little bite, still purring a mile a minute. Ah, so cute. Oh, sorry. Got a little lost in the sauce there. I definitely won't do it again. Keep petting me and see. I definitely won't. Pull your hand away slowly before he can decide you're a fun toy that he wants to try and disavow. Sounds like a cat. I don't want to yap too much. Let's just go back. Oh, address the cat before we leave. My cousin has a cat too. Do you know Frofro, Pixel? There's another cat? Let me at him. I'm the only cat around these parts. This is Pixel's town. How did you know our cat's name? Oh, right. It must be on his collar. He doesn't have a collar, Dad. Oh, right. You must have heard about him from somebody else in town. Pixel is pretty well known around here, being the library cat and all. Yeah, sure. I heard it from someone. Why is your cat American and Tabitha's cat is French? What? Pixel belongs to no country. Oh right, I think Janie told me Tabitha's cat is named Frofro. You're having a little laugh, I see. Having a kid has really aged me. I don't get young people's humor anymore. What do you think of these guys, Pixel? What's not to like? I'm living like a king over here. Okay, we better just go back. I'd better get going before it gets dark. Yes. How am I supposed to fill out this quiz with all this conversation going on? Thought libraries were supposed to be quiet. Come on, let's go to your place, Alexis. I feel like a 5-year-old when I hang out in the library anyway. They're too cool for the library, I see. French was America's first ally. Makes sense they'd stick them together. As cats as well. Makes sense. Yeah, we can watch a movie in your basement. You think your parents would mind? I can ask. Hey, never mind. Come on, let's go. The teens start towards the door, with Becca in the lead. Wait, Rosalina. When should I expect you back? We're doing a sleepover, right? I'll have to see. My mom was gonna make pot pies for dinner. That's okay, we can order a pizza. Their conversation fades as they walk out the door. Keep me posted. Oh, this poor guy. Big man had better stop that girl. I want to sleep on her pillow tonight, and it ain't fun if she's not there to steal it from. It's so cute how the pets have so much dialogue. I'm amazed, actually. Teens, am I right? You say knowingly, despite your lack of children. Well, everyone was a teen once, and they've been around fellow teens, so yes. I'm sure I'll miss this when she's off at college. That's what I keep telling myself, at least. Anyway, I'd better go shelve these books before it gets too late, but feel free to stop by any time. I'm always around. Everybody leave Pixel. Who's supposed to pet Pixel now? Big man only pays attention to papers. Oh, I'll come back for you, Pixel. You make your way back to Main Street. It looks like the sun's finally starting to set. Maybe you'll see if a sleepy southern town like Scarlet Hollow has a vibrant nightlife another day. But for now, you feel ready to head back to the estate. Yes, let's head back. I'll just drink some water as well. You return to the dirt road, beginning the trek back up towards the estate. As the sun sinks deeper into the horizon, the sky is flooded with orange and pink hues, the shadows around you darkening and stretching out over the path. The mountains seem to make night come quickly here, the rounded hills blotting out the dying sun prematurely, casting the valley of Scarlet Hollow in an eerie autumn twilight. So is this like a Twin Peaks inspired game? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if Twin Peaks is one of the inspirations then. But I'm sure there's like other ones as well, because it does feel sort of but I cannot speak. Twin Peaks. You've had a long day between traveling and meeting all these strangers. The dusty bed that waits you back at the estate is starting to sound very appealing. I think my reading abilities are just fading now. Twin Peaks? No. There's a sound on the path behind you. You turn back to the road, but find nothing. You still seem to be alone. I'm gonna do the awful horror protagonist thing. Is saying hello, is anybody there? When there's nobody there. Oh snap. The thing takes a bold step from its hiding place, revealing itself and fixing you with a wild-eyed gaze. It's a mountain lion and there's something horribly wrong with it. This creature strikes you as more than merely ill. Looking into its eyes gives you the distinct impression that it isn't all there. Almost as if something is replacing it. Becomes you. Becomes it. Becomes you. Oh snap, is it transforming? It takes yet another step towards you, drool leaking from its slack mouth. The blood that runs and runs and runs becomes itself, becomes nothing. A gardener cannot tend to empty soil. I should probably save here, just in case. Whoa, cool, a mountain lion starts filming? I'm gonna do that. As you pull out your phone and hit record, the mountain lion dashes forward with surprising speed. Ears back and claws glinting. There's a heavy thump as it connects. You find yourself tumbling fling forward, pitching over the side of the road and rolling downhill. It's disorienting. You find it to be almost impossible to stop yourself. The incline too steep, every attempt ending in more scratches and bumps from the rough terrain of the mountainside. Oh snap. Oh wow, this background really feels like Slay the Princess. You finally land with a breath-stealing thump in a small copse of trees, battered and bruised, bleeding from the thorny shrubbery, but not dead. Your eyes are closed. You need them open. It's still here! It doesn't bother trying to hide now, leaping down into the clearing with killing intent in its wide yellow eyes, ready to finish what it started. Then... That escalated quickly, I know, right? Something shot at it? The evening air is pierced with the sound of a gunshot. The mountain lion is gone in a flash, leaving a thin trail of blood behind as it disappears into the dark woods beyond the path. Damn, nearly had that thing. And I nearly had you too. Who the hell are you and what are you doing out here? Looking to get shot? Was that a mountain lion or no? You saved my life. And you ruined my shot. I nearly had the damn thing before. Wait a tick. There's something awfully familiar about you. He looks you up and down with his good eye. You're that Scarlet kid everyone's been saying wasn't gonna show. Well, I apologize for my brusqueness. And I'm sorry for you and Miss Tabitha's loss. You can call me Duke. Duke seems to think for a moment, glancing up at the darkening sky. You'd better not keep walking around on your own out here, not with that thing on the prowl. I'd hate to think anything might happen to you without me around to save your skin. Did he not see the mountain lion looking weird as well? Unless only the main character sees it. Tell you what, tag along with me while I finish what we started, and I'll be sure to get you home safe. I'd wager Miss Tabitha would appreciate somebody looking out for you. Aw. What about this? There's something wrong with the mountain lion. It's probably got the cancer. Had all them lumps. Doesn't mean it's any less dangerous. If I had to guess, I'd say it's more deadly than ever, now that it sees its death coming for it. As you well know, when's the last time you heard of a mountain lion attacking anybody, especially on this side of the continent? No, it's more than that. You're one of a lucky few. So don't ruin it by going off and dying alone in the woods after God did you a favor. Let's be dramatic. Yes, I want revenge. Let's go get that son of a bitch. Damn straight. We don't need a man-eater prowling these woods after dark. It's not safe to let it roam like that. Yeah, it might attack someone else. You and Duke make your way into the dark woods, following the trail of blood the mountain lion left behind. Before long, the sun has completely set, and the two of you find yourselves in near total darkness. Though Duke has a flashlight, he uses it sparingly, letting you both adjust to the starlight instead. Every sound feels deafening as the two of you pick your way through the underbush. Every snapping twig could be the deadly paws of the thing that hunted you. Every rustling leaf, the herald of a vicious attack, though you know deep down it's probably nothing but squirrels and shrews. Until you hear the unmistakable sound of something large, shifting among the fallen leaves. Oh snap, it's there! Gotcha. The old man quietly steps forward, gun held at the ready. What the hell? Oh, it's her. Duke, you scared me. What are you doing out here so late? Bella, I'd ask you the same, but I'm sure I know what has you slinking around after dark. Do you know how close I just came to putting a hole in you? How much are we selling this property? Wrong game. But if you mean the mansion in this game, probably like, depending on where you are, well, let's just say $5. But you did it. No harm, no foul. Hey, Nickotomic, I hope you're feeling a little better. Weird to see you out here so late. Does Tabitha know you're with the Duke? And you stink of mountain lion. Oh, what a smell. And there's something else mixed in there. Something fake. Could drive a dog to madness. It makes me want to bite and tear. Maybe it's like a curse that affects animals. She thrashes in Stella's arms, but Stella holds her close, stilling her frenzied attack. Oh, calm down, girl. You know Necatomic. Oh my, I do apologize. How unladylike of me. I simply can't stand the smell of those things. I swear it gets so hard to hold on to her when she gets like this. Sometimes it feels like she's only geatric when she wants to be. Oh my god. It's alright, little lady. You're safe as long as you got your mama looking after you. Unlike you, Stella. If you decide to keep on doing whatever it is you're doing out here, I don't think you'll find these woods... I think you'll find these woods ain't agreeable tonight. Necatomic here had a run-in you wouldn't believe. So just go on home and save all this for some other night. Wait, a run-in? What kind of run-in? Was it supernatural? Like I said, you won't believe it. Now put that dang camera away. I was just attacked by a mountain lion. Yes. A mountain lion? Are you sure? Oh, for the love of... Don't you get started, Stella. We was both here. We saw the damn thing. It was a mountain lion. Plain and simple. No ifs and or buts about it. It's just that I did the whole video on them and found absolutely no evidence that they exist out here. Eastern mountain lions are extinct. There hasn't been a sighting in decades. Wait, really? So this is definitely supernatural. There hasn't been a sighting in decades, until now. Your friend here damn near got eaten by one. So if you don't want your last video to be found 20 years from now next to a pile of your bones in the den of some long-dead creature, you'd best get out of these woods. Or it was forced to relocate here. Maybe that could be a thing as well. I know it's frustrating, but believe me, she is never going to believe you about the mountain lion. That would be so cool. No, it would not. Your mama and daddy are spinning in their graves hearing talk like this. If they ain't around to stop you, then I'll take on that responsibility. Go on, get... The old man shoos her away. Fine, fine, I'll go. Despite Stella's apparent willingness to back down, an existential dread begins to settle into your spine. Something fated has been locked in stone. Somebody here is going to die tonight. Oh. What if I try to warn them? We all need to get out of the woods right now. If we don't, someone here is going to die tonight. Why even try to warn them? Fate is fate. There's no resisting it. You know this. Oh, you're just shook up from earlier. No one's gonna die. Except the mountain lion, of course. And Miss Richmond here, if she didn't keep to her word. No, I'm totally just going home, like I said. Thanks, Duke. Later, Necatomic. Let me know if you see anything cool. Oh, I suppose it's time to go. So long, darlings, and good luck with that wretched pest. Okay, so maybe one of them can die depending on my choices. Either the old guy or Stella. And with that said, she's off. It's just you and Duke in the dark woods again. Damn. We must have stopped... Well, we've been stopped too long. Now the old hip is starting to voice its complaints. There's an overlook just up this way. Let's sit a spell. I brought a few victuals along, if you're peckish. What is that? You find your way along the narrow path and emerge on a rocky outcropping overlooking the dark forest. I don't know if you guys heard my cat. The sky above is smeared with stars, more than you have ever seen before. Duke interrupts the serenity of the scene with his old man grunts, holding his creaky joints as he settles in on a nearby log. Meow senses tingling. Yeah, that was, I can't say her name, she's gonna meow too much. He starts rustling through a small pack you hadn't noticed he was carrying, pulling out some beef jerky and a couple of beers. At least it's a nice night, even if the circumstances leave something to be desired. Help yourself to jerky, and as for the beer, I was planning on having both cans myself. This is going so differently from my playthrough, they weren't kidding. Oh, really? So you had like a completely different route. That's actually cool. But I suppose I can be convinced to spare one. I'm serious about that feeling you got, dude. Duke. Something bad's going to go down tonight. I ain't going to put stock in the superstitious whims of a stranger. Besides, you had a run-in with that critter. It ain't that sort of thing a person should just let live. This goes beyond protecting my livestock now. Let's see. I can't eat jerky, I'm vegetarian. That's actually an option, wow. What if I just leave him? Or be like, sit in silence and appreciate the night air? You choose to let a comfortable silence fall between the two of you, turning your gaze up to the glistening sky. Twin Peakerinos. Yes, very Twin Peaks. It's like nothing you've ever seen. Kind of sight that makes you realize why so many generations that came before you wrote mythologies to describe their patterns. There's so much beauty here, despite the fear that still hangs heavy in the air, knowing what might lurk beyond the true line. But the tranquility doesn't last long. The harsh sound of a vibrating cell phone pierces the night air. You're getting a call. It's your cousin. Oh no, it's the ice cream and mac and cheese that I ate. Pick up the phone. Nekatomic, where did you go? Are you dead? Hang up. Consequences. You hang up, putting the phone back in your pocket. Was that Miss Tabitha? I bet she's gonna be worried about you. Something awful. You should have told her about how I saved your life, so she would at least know you're in good hands. Oh well, you can always let her know once we've got you back home safe and... Worst cousin ever. I had to. Oh, there's a sound nearby, a scuffling, and then... What in the... The rustling grows louder. That must be my birdie. She's still alive. You think he would ready his gun, and that looks like a person. The old man takes a step forward towards the tree line. Get your thieving little hands off her. Duke charges forward, flashlight in hand, crashing through the brush. Damn, that thing is fast. Which way did it go? There's an odd sound nearby, though it isn't the sound of whatever the two of you were chasing. Duke stops mid-stride to listen, and you stop to listen as well. It's a human voice. Damn it, I know that voice. There appears to be some kind of growth. I've never seen anything like it. Geez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this. Oh, is she filming something weird? Stella, I swear to God, didn't I tell you to go on home? The two of you emerge into the clearing, revealing what Stella had been filming so intently. It's Birdie. Her little chicken body panting desperate breaths as she lies in a crumpled heap at Stella's feet. Birdie, oh no, what happened? What's happened to you, sweetheart? You beginning, going home, I'm going home. I just realized, since I have the talk to animals perk, this is probably why their, their dialogue appears, right? Duke, I just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. Hello, what the hell? Don't put this online. Talks to animals adds so much layers. Yeah, it adds more of a mystery as well. Didn't get any of that. Oh, okay. So when you encountered these animals, you just know that they looked weird, but you couldn't, like, understand anything. Poor Birdie, yeah. Man, Stella, why couldn't you be a normal YouTuber who just talks at the camera instead of the kind that films people's dying pets? Let's go with that. Different kind of uneasiness, not knowing, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not some creep or anything. It's investigative journalism. There's no point in journalizing about this. Nobody needs to see her all swollen and hurt. I'm sorry, Duke. I know how much you care about your chicken. I really didn't mean any disrespect. If you really give two shits, you'll delete the footage. Would you be like Stella, Neko? Absolutely not. That's horrific. Best response. Oh, I can combine 2 perks? Stickle and talk to animals. The things all of these animals have been saying tonight, it's like they're going through some kind of religious experience. The hell are you on about? What a horrid thing to witness. It's like they've all gone mad. If this happens to me, I wouldn't want to live like this. Like that. Yeah, I don't want the pets to be affected. You were joking about being able to talk to Gretchen earlier. You're still joking, right? We should maybe talk more about that later. Examine the chicken. Stoop down to take a look at the chicken. Examine growth. Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor. This is something else. The skin is stretching taut. The growth, the pulsing beneath. Pulsing. She could still get better, but maybe she just needs that thing to pop and she'll be right as rain in a couple days. Happened to me once, and there's not so much as a scar these days. I don't think it's a good idea to pop something this big. I don't know, it kind of looks like there's something in there. It smells like it should be buried somewhere deep. My senses scream out that this is an abomination. Oh, Stella, please don't get too close. Can you hear the birth that dwells within me? Can you hear the way it roars and thunders? Examine the wing? The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns. The old becomes the new. I've never flown, but now I soar. Whatever got hold of her busted her wing up too, little bastard. Yeah, what a bastard. Now the head. Its poor little chicken eyes look up to you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. Can't hide from me. I can see you. I can smell you. Sick, sick. This is so creepy. Having investigated to your heart's content, you step back and give the bird space. You think she's become an egg? Or she might give birth to some, like, demonic being. Like one of those things is going to pop out of her? What a horrid thought. No, no, I refuse to entertain that notion. She ain't some kinda incubator. Just needs that thing drained. Maybe some antibiotics, that's all. You think we should put her down? Jesus, Necatomic. Going to sleep is sometimes a mercy. Something wrong with your head? We are absolutely not putting her down. We're getting her help. Yeah, one of them is gonna die because of this. As you, Duke, and Stella take stock of the situation, sound begins to wrap around you. Gently at first, barely a whisper. But then a guttural moan, and then another and another, until suddenly, you find yourselves surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. Oh, yikes. There's something out there, all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. I think we should get out of here. Agreed. We've all had enough excitement. Come on, Birdie. Let's get you home. Are you guys hearing this? She starts filming again. As Duke scoops up the injured birdie, the voices and the trees intensify. It's like you're all suddenly surrounded. Strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. Oh, what is that? Some berserk creature thing. What in the hell is that? The gardeners come to mend and nurture. Let me blossom and sprout. Let me become. Don't you step another foot closer, or I'll shoot. Don't think I won't. The man hesitates and the thing steps forward, fixating what it seemed to be its eyes on Birdie, up under Duke's arms. Stella, there's another one. No, not the dog! You and Stella turn just in time to see another of the creatures slithering out from the bush. Oh my god. What's going on over there? Yeah, poor Gretchen. As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A patter of unnatural feet, and then chaos. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps for Birdie with oddly jointed limbs. While Stella stares in shocked silence as if paused, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. Yeah, we gotta save the dog. Shit, get your grubby little hands off my bird. Oh, we can choose. Get the thing away from Gretchen. We dive for Gretchen, attempting to snatch her away from the thing's misshapen hands. Oh, Nekatomic, my hero. Oh, what is that? You manage to grab her, but the creature isn't deterred. It rears back on its hind legs, its mouth opening. Whispered tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. But then there's the deafening blast of Duke's shotgun, and suddenly it's gone. Jeez. Duke? Blood. My heavens, I smell blood. Oh, snap, did he die? What? Oh my god, what do we do? Okay, first things first, I grab Gretchen. There, step 1 is done. Gretchen is safe. Great. Okay, step 2. What's step 2? That was insane, wow. We went from silly visual novel to like nightmarish stuff. I love the way the flashlight was just slowly, you know, pointing towards the old guy's body as well. What do we do? Stood there filming. I don't think now's the time to blame each other. We should just leave. Or just say this. Oh my god, that man saved my life today and he's gone. Yeah, okay. Deep breath, deep breath. We need a plan. What if we chase after those things? Get as much footage as we can? It's the only way anyone will believe us about what happened. That's a weird thing to say, and also, why is she unfazed that there's a literal body? There's the option to blame everyone but yourself. There was the option to be like, why were you filming, Stella? We owe it to Duke. Probably still in shock. Oh, maybe, yeah. Stella, you froze. You go after those things and you pull that again. I remember Tabletop recommending this. Oh yeah? You gotta try it, Ponder. It's good. I'm gonna be lurky to avoid spoilers, but I hope you have fun. Thank you! I'm gonna stop soon and go to the other game, actually, because my reading... tiring... Still in early access, but it's fantastic. Yeah. I can't wait to, like, play more, though, off-stream. Okay, let's go. The other one a Chilla's art. Not really, but it looks like a Chilla's art game. That's why I'm curious about it. It's made by someone else. Let me check real quick. The dev's name is Yamato. No, Yamato. Yes. Okay. As you and Stella quickly make your way back through the woods, the unearthly whispers of creatures unknown once again surround you. Keep moving. You say nothing, continuing forward with a grim determination. I feel like they want the poor dog. Oh snap, we're almost there. You and Stella reach the main road, and the whispers fade back into the sounds of nature. Sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so that I can call the sheriff. Feel a buzz in your pocket. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. Oh, because I hanged up on her earlier. And 13 text messages. I didn't think Tabitha would be so needy. That's so mean. Text her that you're okay. Your message sits unread. Keep it to yourself. You slide your phone back into your pocket. You can deal with Tabitha later. Alright, let's call the police. Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl. It's Stella Rickman. I'm up the mountain on the Esquina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl, who's going to tell Bo? Guess now we wait. This officer looks unbothered. He just has his coffee. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk 2 officers. Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin. Serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. See, right there, a thing jumps out of the woods, then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that, some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Isn't that like the pancake, or not the pancake, is it also pancake or like a baking thing? Mascot. Could have been a naked maniac. No, there was more than one. They chased us through the woods. Whatever they aren't human. And they killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond. You don't mind, this is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body. But for now, Sheriff Hugby and I. Please call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you and... Who are you exactly? That's Necatomic. She came into town today for the funeral. Oh right, I remember now. Puked all over the diner. Oh, let's go. It was acknowledged. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't a... Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. Why is she saying that? It's much safer to just get a ride. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist. For your own safety. Stella sighs. Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is if your mama permits. But what about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions. Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. At least we're safe. Aw, Gretchen. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Oh, yes, you are. Gretchen tells you about it? Oh, yeah? Sheriff Hugsby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella, a worried look stretched across her little pug face, as Hugby scratches behind her ears. Stella stares out the window, oddly quiet. Oh, my poor Stella. Neither one of us much likes these awful metal beasts. Only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for keeping us apart. Hey Stella, you good? Doesn't respond. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder. Yeah, why not? You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but remains focused on the wilderness outside of the window. Remains silent. You sit quietly, watching the trees pass by in the light of the headlights. Every now and then you think you see a pale, anguished face staring out at you, before it slips back into the darkness. That is so creepy! Ah! Soon, the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. And that's her house? You stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Let's get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was. What is this? I'm just gonna go with Necatomic. Sure, you're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. Y'all have a good night now. Bye-bye, Gretchy, and y'all have a lovely evening. Any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. Okay. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. Okay, I know it's late, but I'm wound up. I know for one need answers. Okay, we'll stop here. So much reading, but this game is very interesting. I'll definitely play, like, more of it, you know, when I'm free. We shall move on to the next game. That's after I make coffee and have a little break. I will be back, everyone. Put in a break while I'm gone. And if you guys, you know, again want to check this game out, it is on Steam. Yes. I don't know if it's anywhere else actually. Link. And it's only episode 1. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride. Yeah, here's the link. Pretty good game. Yeah, and they're still updating it, right? So, if you're interested, it is here. Okay, I will be back. I'm back. Time to reset her script. Hey! No script. No. But yes. Nice shirt, Neko. It's not a shirt. It's a dress. Yes. Dress. But thank you. Thank you. We will play other game. Yes. I forgot what I was gonna do. Let's launch Haunted Property. Quit. Scarlet Hollow Marathon. Oh god, my voice is gonna give up. I might just put text to speech. I want to play it. It's just if I'm streaming it, oh man, too much. Yes, we are here. Let me just switch categories as well on Twitch. Haunted property. Is this the right one? Unless it doesn't have a category. We can just go to games and demos. Yeah. Text to speech Neko AI. Hello Hassan, welcome to the stream. You're right on time. We are gonna play the next game. Yes. Oh, that is loud. Maybe I need to turn it down. Does that sound better? I think it does. Start. This feels very much like a Chillazart game, so I'm excited for it. The dev also releases, I guess, like short horror games that are like quite cheap. His other games are on sale now, actually. Boss. What, you're still at it? We wait or do I click? Oh, I click. Reminds me of my younger days. Back then, overtime was just a part of life. Haha. By the way, I heard you moved recently. Yeah. I found a cheap apartment and decided to live on my own. Oh, living alone, huh? Wait, do I do this, like, stereotypical boss voice? Oh, living alone, huh? You know, when I first joined the company, I also lived in a cheap apartment. Really? Yeah. The place I lived in was terrible. The noise from next door was insane, and my neighbor was kind of off. The worst. Sorry for missing your last stream. I was working. Ah, it's okay. But yeah, just, you know, feel free to watch anytime. This John Property. It is. We are playing as John Property now. I barely got any sleep, started losing it, and figured I had to move out before things got worse. There's always a reason why a place is cheap. Because it's haunted. It has terrible history. You should aim for a promotion and move somewhere better as soon as you can. Haha, yeah, I guess so. Well, I'm heading home. Now, see you tomorrow. And we are alone. Oh, the boss is still there? We're actually leaving before the boss does? This is rude. Why is he so, like, sassy? Look at that pose. Sitting at his desk like that. Let me just adjust my sensitivity. Gameplay. Oop. He looks sus. He does. Still too high. He likes JoJo. That makes sense now. I can't talk to him. This is so interesting. Okay. We shall leave. Goodbye, boss. There's nothing else to look at. We can zoom in onto this, but I don't know what it says. I might check out his other games if this one's good. But yeah, this is very chill as art. Where was the office even? I don't need to go this way. Oh, or maybe it's like a flash forward. With this nocturnal life, I guess a day job is out of the question. Maybe, yes. I always like looking at the vending machines here. It looks like there's beer and just random stuff. Anyway, go. Too bad we can't see our reflection. Japanese vending machines are the best. Yeah, I wish we had some here. It would be so cool. This is my haunted property. This reminds me of, you know, the old Chilla's Art games that also involved a haunted property. Vampire. Yes, there's definitely vampires. Can't interact with other stuff. I feel like I heard something. Let's try going this way. There's a suspicious person staring at the bench. Or is that a dog with him? Let's go say hi to... No, not a dog, a cat. Oh, so cute! What is this crouching position? I just realized. He's just crouching and doing that. Hello, random guy. He's just like, mind your own business. I'm busy feeding this cat. What about around here? More vending machines. Oh, I can't go that way. Then to the apartment we go. Yes, yes, yes. Was he always here? Apartment manager, good evening. You're working quite late. Oh yeah, work's been really busy lately. What about you, manager? What are you doing at this hour? Ah, I was just replacing a burnt-out light bulb. Random? This is a horror game, right? Yeah, it is. Did something happen? It's been dangerous around here lately. Did you hear? A woman was attacked in the next town recently. The culprit still hasn't been caught. What? That's terrifying. What do you think? About what goes on in the mind of someone like that? I mean, they're probably mentally disturbed. Isn't that like the biggest answer? We have dialogue options. I don't want to. Stress maybe, or feeling cornered? He looks like the culprit. Just because he looks weird. That could be one reason. But the scariest ones are the ones with no real motive. Yeah, because they're just psychologically different. Just doing it out of curiosity. Or because they actually enjoy it. Those are the ones you can't understand. The truly terrifying one. Do people like that really exist? Oh, this poor main character. They haven't seen enough, like, true crime and, like, news articles. Maybe closer than you'd think. No. We just don't realize it. Well then, good night. Good night. He looks sus, so he could be the person. Yeah, either him or the guy feeding his cat. He's actually moving and staring at me. What if we look around? Where is he going? Where does he live? Oh, he's going up as well. Let's follow him. We're gonna be the creep now. Ah, he lives there. By reading Supreme Court decisions on criminal cases, people do crazy stuff. Yeah, there's just insane people, whether they have a motive or not, or just some kind of chemical imbalance, or they're just, like, born that way. It's a wild world. That's why you gotta be careful. Uh-huh. Cape noodle. That's so cute. I love exploring the rooms in these games. Ow, that just went into my face. Too bad we can't see ourselves. I assume we're playing as a young man? Oh yeah, based on the shadow. Where's the light switch? Ah. New message has arrived. I have a phone? Takashi. Hey, wanna grab a drink? Sorry, I just moved and I'm broke. Then let's drink at your place. Bring snacks and booze, so don't worry. Alright, fine. Just be careful on your way. At least he won't be alone. He always calls out of nowhere. Guess I'll have a quick meal before he gets here. We're gonna make food? Yes, please. We should probably keep this closed, right? Some weirdo can easily climb it though, or just go from like next door. Big nope. Only there was a lock. How do I make food? Microwave maybe? Aha. Convenience store food, and we have some strong zero. 9% alcohol. Ah. I'm sure his light bulb just needs to be changed, right? That's the simplest explanation. Anyway, our food is ready. Something smells a bit off. Did he just eat it in front of the microwave? Okay, damn, he was hungry. I should take a shower. Yes, let's do that. Where's the light switch? Is it outside? Oh, it's outside. Okay. This makes me so uncomfortable. Why is that just open? People outside, you know, can just peek. At least put like a blinder there or something. What? We looked like we were showering on the floor. Like the whole bathroom is just gonna be wet. Okay. We didn't need to go in that. Neko's definitely more sus. Wow. I'm not sus. What makes you think I'm sus? Perfectly no. What do we do now? Watch TV while waiting for Takashi? We can grab this for some reason. So, like, random. Okay. Let's meet our friend. Welcome, Takashi. Is that him? He's carrying a bag, so that's probably the alcohol. Hello. What are we waiting for? I opened the door for you. He's not gonna say anything? Unless I have to, like, go here. Hey. Like a serial killer? I don't get it. Is that not him? What is going on? Unless it's like bugged. I can just- he looks like he's just touching him, that's weird. Thought I saw something in the back. But I think we're good. Oh, I had to click on his mouth to talk to him. It doesn't work if you click on his body. Yo, I got the booze. Let's start drinking. Nice, bro. Nice. He really was just waiting there, huh? So how's the apartment? Neko, bro. Yes. Oh, well. Sometimes I hear noises from next door, and the light bulbs burn out kinda often. But the rent is cheap, so I don't really have any complaints. Booze on empty stomach, RIP. They look like they have food, though, on, like, the table. Looks like string beans or something. Huh. How much is the rent? Around 20,000 yen. 20,000 yen? That's way too cheap. There's definitely something weird about this place. Why is bro feet like that? It's overly detailed for sure. You think so? Wait, his foot looks like it's just floating. I don't really mind though. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Just don't come crying to me if things get creepy. Anyway, how's work been? Still hell as usual. My boss is a pain, and I'm drowning in overtime. Sounds rough. Ever think about quitting? Of course, but I can't afford to. Gotta make a living somehow. Yeah, I get that. I'm working as a detective's assistant. Well, I barely get any cases. Honestly, it's kind of boring. I want to work on something bigger. Something real. And then he's gonna work on a case of his friend either ending up like dead or missing. All I get are cheating investigations and other lame cases. Sounds like a pain for you too. Who's that? Who the hell is ringing the bell at this hour? I have a bad feeling about this. Why do we just open the door directly? Why can't we look at it? Something wrong? Can you keep it down? Your voices are echoing and it's disturbing me. Oh, sorry, I'll be more careful. Yeah, this guy has no, like, safety. There's a reason you have that peek hole. Who was that? My neighbor. He asked us to keep it down. What? We weren't even being that loud. Yeah, maybe he's just a little sensitive. If you let it slide now, he'll think he can push you around. We gotta assert dominance. Want me to go say something to him? Whoa, are you drunk? Don't do that. I just moved in and I don't want any trouble. That's really common in the country. Even lawyers hire PIs to investigate whether or not their spouses are being naughty. I heard that. You can hire a PI to follow your partner around in Japan if you suspect them of, like, cheating. It's just how common it is, which is, like, pretty insane. He has no survival instincts. Yeah, he just opens the door for everyone. Let's just forget about it and keep drinking. Yeah, fine. 2 hours later. That's wild. Yeah, there's plenty of videos on it, about it, like, on YouTube. I think even ones where, there's a willing partner who was fine being in the video and explains, you know, the process of a PI figuring out, like, how he or she discovered their partner's cheating. Hello, Dr. Anime, welcome to the stream. I think I drank a bit too much. Where's Takashi? Takashi's gone, so I should get to bed. Oh, okay, he went home. But first, I need to use the bathroom. I guess they don't suspect anything suspicious, so Takashi didn't bother to stay. It's interesting to me how a lot of these Japanese apartments, at least in these games, have a separate bathroom and a toilet. They don't usually put the two together. And we are done. All fresh. This is not my apartment. Excuse me? So, where's Takashi? Oh, he went home. The game said he went home. This is a big nope. Is he not gonna say anything? I don't trust this. I feel like there might be a jump scare if we like stare at it too much. I'm not gonna stare at it. No. I just want to go home, please. Oh, snap. This is a PT situation where the hallway is looping. Okay, we better find a way out of this loop. We probably have to stare at this sometimes then. I don't see any difference. Let's try going through this one more time. Okay. Now let's see. Anything different? No, it looks the same. Then we'll try going back. Oh. We can't go back. How strange. I don't see the differences. Yeah. Maybe we just need to keep going. Oh. Okay, now I can't go through that. We just had to pass through it 3 times, maybe. Oh, snap. That was definitely not there last time. Whoever that is. Some kind of ghost. Big nope. This is bad. It's definitely gonna go super close to the TV screen, right? Oh, it's getting closer! Oh, that's freaky! I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, man. I don't like that at all. That's... I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Oh. I don't like seeing stuff like that in horror games or movies. It's too much for me. Please, let's get out of here. Oh, thank you. Oh no. That big nope. It's gone? Oh, that is not me walking. Need a Neko heart rate. We do. It's not... It's unusual for horror games to get to me, I think. And it's okay. I'm just squinting to make sure I don't catch any jump scares. I don't like this. Please let me leave. I was wondering if you were squinting. No. Just stare at the corner and she'll probably go away. Now, be brave. Hello, ghost. How are you? Okay, she's not that bad. Keep calm. Horror movie, no, but horror movie, yes. Yes. Neko got tall. Yeah, I'm super tall here. Power them. No power. Maybe this game's getting to me because there's actually a build-up. It's not just putting jump scares all the time. It's the anticipation. Is that hair or what is that? Oh. Blood in a trash bag. That's fine. No. What is that sound? Let me out. Let me out of here. No. no. Big nope. Do we just wait for her to pass? None of the doors are opening. There's nothing above me, right? Okay. What do I do? I'm just stuck here. Go, go. No. Is that on again? Oh, of course. We're okay. We're all okay. Again! I feel like our neighbors are one of the things we have to worry about the least now. Oh, okay. That's not too scary, actually. Oh, I was meant to be caught. Okay. That's what he gets for watching horror movies. Did I fall asleep without realizing it? That was a terrible dream. I'm confused. I suspect that maybe it's the ghost of a girl who died a horrible death. 2 weeks later. Whoa, we're actually in a different location. What's going on with you lately? You've been dozing off at work a lot. Sorry, I haven't been sleeping well. Come on, get it together. This isn't school, you know. Yeah, sorry. So? Why can't you sleep? Been playing games too late or something? No, it's not like that. Lately I've been having these weird dreams every night. Huh? Dreams? What kind of dreams? I don't remember them clearly, but I'm just walking down a dark hallway over and over. Beer? The beer does look good. I think there's even like bubbles in the middle. Nice detail. Every time I wake up, I'm drenched in sweat. And at night, I keep hearing strange noises from the room next door. Because of that, I can't sleep properly. Maybe you should talk to the apartment manager about the noise next door. Yeah. But it only happens occasionally, so I figured I might be imagining it. I haven't brought it up yet. But it's already affecting your work, isn't it? At least mention it. Yeah. Sleep is important. Yeah, I'll think about it. Why don't you just move out? I can't. I just moved in and I don't have the money. Just tell the boss, hey boss, give me more money, give me a promotion so I can move out. You ever have crazy nightmares, Neko? Not really. If anything, my nightmares are more grounded to reality. A lot of like anxiety or something. But they can be frustrating if they're too realistic because I wake up distressed and then I have to calm myself down and be like, oh, that was just a dream, you know, that wasn't real. And then my day is okay after. I can lend you the moving costs if you need. Wait, seriously? Yeah, just pay me back whenever you can. Thank you, that really helps. Well, I kind of get what you're going through. I had a similar experience once. Hearing weird noises is one thing, but if it starts messing with your health, that's a real problem. And if you collapse, I'm the one who has to deal with your workload. Oh, okay, it's the case of like he doesn't actually care about him. Or at least, I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe he cares a little bit, but at the same time he's like, hey, my employee's gonna suffer if he continues to be like that. So nothing like a horror movie. Oh, a nightmare. It's very rare. I've had it more maybe like years ago. If anything, my most recent dreams that are like a horror movie turns into Dark Souls. Like, there would be this big monster that's chasing me, then suddenly it gets this like large HP bar, and suddenly I'm just like fighting it in third person. I don't think I've ever had one ever. Really? That's interesting. I guess it varies from person to person. Thank you, really. Anyway, to the apartment manager first. Nothing changes, then start thinking about moving. Got it? Yes. Yes, sir. That sounds pretty awesome. Oh yeah, it makes me feel, you know, more empowered when I wake up. I'm like, wow, that was a scary creature, and suddenly I'm just fighting it. You have the best nightmares, Neko. Thank you. I mean, when it turns into Dark Souls, yeah, that's definitely great. But if it's a, you know, realistic nightmare that makes me feel anxious and scared, I don't like those. They're just distressing. Akashi, my friend, your apartment is seriously messed up. What are you talking about? I got curious and looked into it. Two people who used to live there went missing. One 5 years ago, the other one a year ago. Are you serious? Yeah, no doubt about it. Just be careful, alright? Oh. I feel like the main character would have been better off not knowing that. It's just gonna spook him even more. The paralysis demon. This is, scarier than a realistic nightmare. I've gotten two. The first one, I just kept closing my eyes because I knew it wasn't real. And then the second one, I'm pretty sure I just kept swearing at the demon. I was like, screw you, let me sleep, and then it faded away. Because I was starting to get freaked out, even though I know it's like a sleep paralysis thing. So yeah, I think it got triggered. It left me alone. Okay. Or maybe I hurt its feelings. Yeah, that's probably it. Where? I think we're just supposed to go home, huh? Can we see the cat again? Is the cat here? That would be great. Doesn't seem like it. Or kitty. No kitty. Let's go up then. Oh, who is that just standing in front of my apartment? Are you the manager? Oh no, it's the cat guy. It's always a weird neighbor in these games. Why was the bathroom door open? Why did it just open? Deck him. Let's get some coffee. I have my second cup actually. I'll drink soon. Such a weird guy, yeah. All Mexican grandmas and grandpas have these stories about how once a devil tried to kill them, but they spooked it by swearing at it. Maybe you're Latina. Maybe. I'm not even a person that, like, curses in real life, but I was just really, annoyed when I got sleep paralysis, I guess. And yeah, I hurt its feelings and it went away. But yeah, it's just the very few times I get triggered. There's nothing in the bathroom. I mean, I'm glad there's nothing in the bathroom. We should be happy about that. I just sleep. I'd love to be a fly on the wall and hear that swearing fest. I don't think I actually, well, you know, based on my experience, I don't think I actually cursed. It's just in the dream itself. But it would be funny just listening, you know, to actual grandmas and grandpas doing that in real life. What do I do? I assume I have to interact something very specific. Also, why is this open? Do you swear in Filipino? No, I don't really swear at all. If anything, the few times I swear, the most I've sweared is when I started streaming and I'm reading a line that includes curse words. That's pretty much one of the only times I just swear. Because, I mean, it's part of the dialogue. But I don't do it too much, just in case YouTube demonetizes me. That would be annoying. What do we do? Wait, what is that? We can interact with it? Again? What the hell is that guy in room 204 doing this late at night? Give me a break. Maybe I should go over and say something. No, never mind. He might be seriously messed up. Do I only get weird neighbors? I'll talk to the apartment manager about it tomorrow. He's definitely suspicious. Room 204 guy is doing his Dexter impression. Leave him be. I'm thirsty. What is this game? Oh, by the way, hi Neko. Hello, KG. Hey, I was about to say KG. Cage, welcome to the stream. This is Haunted Property. If you wanna check it out, it is on Steam. Yes. The dev's other games are on sale right now. Thirsty. We get what? Water here? There's nothing in here. It's a hassle, but I guess I'll go to the convenience store. I assume you can drink faucet water in Japan. Can he just not drink water? Does he really have to go out when there's like weird stuff going on? This guy is really begging for stuff to happen to. He's very broke. He is. What even is that? It's just a carrot and I don't know if that's a supplement. Why would he have it in the fridge? I assume most supplements don't need to be refrigerated. Is this Chilla's art? It kind of looks like Chilla's art. No, it's not. It's by a dev called Yamoto. Are there haunted property stories in the Philippines? Oh yeah, a lot. Because the culture is very superstitious, so, you know, they'll really make you stay away from any place that has, like, bad history or is too old. Japan's waters are lead-rich. Very dangerous. Wait, are they? I just assumed maybe, the faucet water would be fine. Oh hell yeah, I also keep my ibuprofen next to the carrots in my fridge. Not even the carrots, just one carrot. One big carrot. Where even is the convenience store? Is it like... Oh no, I guess it's not the convenience store, it's just the vending machine. We have to go to that. Okay. I don't know who did that. Mine is next to the banana in the fridge. Very good. Yes. To the vending machine. It's somewhere here. And my roommate puts toothpaste inside the freezer. I really hope that one's a joke, because that sounds so strange. Or is he just gonna brush his teeth with, like, ice toothpaste? And thank you for the blessings. How do we use the vending machine? Or do we really have to go somewhere else? Oh, we really are supposed to go to the convenience store. But there's a drink machine right there! The logic of this guy. He's like one of those people who is really meant to die in like a horror movie. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I don't even know where the convenience store is. Oh, okay, this is blocked. It's not a joke, she really puts it in the toothpaste. That's why I buy my own toothpaste. Yikes. I always say people can do whatever they want, but sometimes I'm just like, really? Really? Bless you. Thank you. Why do you need frozen toothpaste? Right? And I imagine it's harder to brush your teeth with that. Oh. I nearly got isekai'd there. Jeez, Truck-kun was relentless. Can we, like, explore a bit? For max efficiency, I freeze my ibuprofen doses in ice cubes. That's a big nope. Big nope. Let's talk to people. Hello. Officer? You are not an officer, I think. Seeing what some people do to old Victorian homes makes me believe in fascism. Fascism. That is, like, really strange. Also, there's another vending machine. There's nothing here. Well, I guess we really have to go, huh? And I doubt there's anything in the corner. We walk back. Beer, chips, green tea, toilet paper. I heard this funny joke that a lot of people, you know, would try to learn basic Japanese to communicate, you know, with people like a convenience store person. But when you're actually in Japan, they don't say the full word. Like if they say, you know, welcome to the store, they'll like speak in a very sped up way, and if you're not a native speaker or you're not used to it, you're gonna sound very confused. So yeah, I just thought it was hilarious. Like instead of saying like thank you, they'll say a very sped up way of saying it, and they're like, huh? People who visit are like, wait, what? Say that again? What? There's a suspicious guy. Hello, trench coat dude. Super tall. Gomen instead of the full word. Something like that. Like, instead of arigatou gozaimasu, they'll be like, arigatou gozaimasu. Or like, gozaimasu. Something like that. And it's like, huh? What? Good morning, night. Yes, hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. We are playing spooky Japanese horror game. Whoa, look at that haircut. He looks like he's staring at me and being like, hey, what are you looking at, buddy? Aren't there like voice translate stuff? There are, but it's just convenience store workers just have a way of saying stuff like that. You're being possessed. Similar to your style, Neko. No, it's not. He needs to be imprisoned for that haircut. Good day, Neko. Are you teaching us Japanese? I'm not qualified for that. It's just random knowledge that I know. So, no, I am not. Anyway. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'd recommend getting a purification ritual. Thank you. I got an achievement for talking to Horikawa. His hair just has so much physics. Nice haircut. I know, right? Cute magazines. Kitty. Can speak fluent Japanese too. That's impressive. I do not. I barely speak. We have manga. It looks like shoujo manga. Interesting. I'm learning Japanese. They also do the azasu instead instead of like arigatou gozaimasu, but it's more like slang from what the teacher said to me. Oh, then you probably heard about it then. In like a convenience store or something, they'll be like azasu instead of something. Okay. Do we get beer? Green tea. Oishi. Very oishi. We have Pocky as well. Wow. Chips. I like that they also have those random products as well, the hygiene products. It's always nice to see, you know, the detail put into these, like, virtual convenience stores. Welcome. That'll be 850 yen. Hey. Hey, I'm trying to pay! Oh, that was left click. For some reason, the right click part looked like it was supposed to be pressed. Thank you, please come again. Thank you as well. We can actually see him holding the bag. This is next gen. Alright, there's nobody suspicious, right? We're all good? Yes. Huh? Oh, okay, it's just starting to rain. Better get home. All the more reasons to go home. Oh, it's too late. We're drenched. Ah. Hello, is he running towards me? Oh, he's not. Okay, weirdo. Oh god, Pocky still terrorizes me? I got tricked by my friend to play the Pocky game with a girl, but instead it was him and my lips and his touched. No! Oh god. It's okay. You can pretend that never happened. Pocky. It's a Japanese snack. They're like little thin breadsticks coated with chocolate. But I prefer the Korean equivalent of that pepero. The almond peperos are so good. Apartment manager-san. Oh, manager. Good evening. Are you taking shelter from the rain? Good evening. Yes, I was out for a walk when it suddenly started raining. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you about. What is it? Lately, there have been strange noises coming from room 204 at night, and it's really starting to bother me. Room 204, you say? That's odd. Huh? As far as I know, no one's supposed to be living in that room. Oh. I mean, he can't be that bad, right, if he feeds cats? What? But I definitely hear noises. Not every night, but lately. It's been happening more often. See. Alright. Given how unsafe things are these days, I'll check room 204 just to be sure. Really? That would be a big help. However, I don't have the key with me today, so I'll have to check it tomorrow. If anything happens before then, let me know. Understood. I appreciate it. What if the main character doesn't live to see tomorrow? The apartment manager is a crackhead. So mean. What if he's just born that way to look like that? It's a little disturbing, but that's just his face. But this is a good time to AFK. You should chill with, you know, the rain and the wind, lo-fi. I will be back. Hello, hello. Snacks. I did eat a little bit of snacks though. Just gonna drink some coffee. Ah, tasty, tasty. Isn't it nice? We were just relaxing with him. But it's time to go home. Let's drink like 4 coffee a day? Yo, this is my second. My limit is usually 3 a day. If ever, at most I have like 2 most days. What snacks you got? Oh, I just ate some, Nagaraya. Yeah, it's a local, like, is it nut brand? Yes. They're tasty. I got the spicy ones. Can we not open, like, this room ourselves? This is 204, right? Oh, yeah. The cat neighbor is here. My bad. Nagaraya hard shell nuts. Yes. It's good. Hard-ish. Yeah, it's crunchy. Oh, well, I accidentally skipped dialogue. Maybe it's just my imagination. I should just go to bed for today. Are you serious? We went through the trouble of getting the drinks and snacks and he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep. At least have a drink. Nuts are good for health. It is. Yeah, that's why I like eating peanuts and stuff. Enough already. I can't take this anymore. I know those as Japanese-style nut peanuts. Japanese-style peanuts? I'm pretty sure Nagaraya is Filipino though, even though it sounds Japanese. Like Neko could handle 1 month with no coffee. Never. Unless I have tea. I got cup noodles, but I added pork and a failed hard-boiled egg. Aw. You're making me want noodles though. But no, I got food in the fridge. I'll have it soon. I just realized, did it always look like that? But yeah, I can't last without coffee. Oh. Everything's just red. This is always a good sign. We can't open it. What happens if we try to go downstairs? I thought I saw something. I can interact with something. Whoa. There's no floor. My last caffeine intake was 5 months ago. Really? Huh. Imagine if Neko drank energy drinks instead of coffee. I'd like to stay healthy, thank you. Oh. I feel like she's gonna start chasing me. Let's go to 204. That's a big nope. We are in. That slow opening of the door. Okay, hear me out. About the ghost? Or the energy drinks? Same, I don't drink energy drinks. Yeah, there's just healthier alternatives if you want to drink something frequently. I've been trying to take less caffeine since it's messing with my sleep, but it ain't working and still always a night owl. It's okay. Well, it could be either your diet or maybe lifestyle or something. Yeah. But at least you're trying to find out how to minimize it. Drink a ton of energy drinks, get kidney stones, then sell them as merch. Oh god. That's gonna be something. And also, it sounds like a very breezy idea. And I'm not looking forward to opening this. Big nope. What was that sound? I bet the 2 missing people, their bodies are here. Can I just leave? Damn. Someone's coming. I need to hide. Oh, 10 seconds. Kidney stones as merch sounds gross. That's the point! Blah, blah. You died. That was not a good hiding spot. We have to try again. Caffeine never works with me. I gotta try morning. Oh, you gotta go through like morning on pure will and hate for work. Well, it's fine. At least you're getting fueled by something. But where are we supposed to hide? Maybe in here? Close it! Close it! Ah! I feel like he's gonna be able to open it as well. Oh yeah. My bad. Right. Maybe the balcony then. I assume we can open the balcony? Let's check before we head out. But if I can't open it right now, that might mean that I need to trigger the event where like I have 10 seconds to hide. Oh, did I not go close enough to it? There we go. We could also check the storage. Somewhere here? Oh, yeah, there. Switch off your flashlight, yes. I keep sneezing. Ugh. I'm gonna get caught because of my sneeze. Oh, snap. Thought he saw me. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Really think you wouldn't get caught. Have put the door back the way it was. What? What door? Oh, was it the doors I opened? Or I don't know. Neko, will you have a schedule for next week's stream? Yes. I'm gonna play Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Fields of Mystria. Yeah. But I won't be around on Wednesday, because, you know, I'll be busy out of town. But I will be back after that. Yes, it was the doors. Oh, this thing! I'm supposed to close this, yeah. I should do that. It's pretty cool, though, that he noticed. Have you ever played RTS games? Yes, but never on stream, I think. Okay, now I'm sure he won't see me. Oh. Out of town, is everything okay? I just need to arrange some, like, documents, like last time when I wasn't around. All good. And I don't remember what RTS games I played, actually. All I can think of is Balloons, but I don't think I streamed that. I could have sworn I played some, but I don't know. I forgot. Are they gone? I couldn't see clearly, but I think it was the guy from room 202. He might still be nearby. I need to call someone. I think the police is suspicious. The manager is suspicious. Takashi might get killed. Did I say Takashi? Damn it, I can't get through. I need to call someone. Let's go with police. I don't think this is gonna end well. Yes, this is the police. The police should be here soon. You think he'd continue hiding, right? Oh, I'm so dead. How did he know? Maybe I was supposed to circle around the apartment. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. I'm okay. Oh, he's running, he's running! I don't like that, he's sprinting. Help, police, help. Does he not see the killer going towards me? Stop. Hey, wait. What? The sprinting animation. I love the death screen before the animation. Yeah. The man next door was arrested on suspicion of murder. In room 204, a bloodstained saw and multiple unidentified bodies were discovered, revealing years of gruesome crimes. However, the apartment manager vanished that night and remains missing? The police suspect him as an accomplice, but there are no leads. A month has passed. I borrowed money from my boss and moved out. The memories of the incident still linger, but at least the nightmares have stopped for now. Okay, I'm so glad I did not pick the manager. Cop's gonna get shreked. The sprinting animation of the police is so goofy. I know, right? The manager then hunts you down. Oh, I can see that happening. Today's on me. Eat as much as you want. Thanks. So that guy from room 202, he still hasn't said anything, huh? Yeah. According to the police, he's barely said a word during interrogation. Almost like he can't say anything. What about the apartment manager? Any updates? Completely vanished after that night. It's like he never existed in the first place. Ooh. Ah! That's seriously creepy. Oh, what's up? No, it's nothing. We can learn from the manager that we should never trust ugly people. So we were right, huh? Being suspicious of the guy who's ugly. Good end. Hey, we got the good ending. I'm surprised the police wasn't actually suspicious, because everyone seemed sus. There's a chapter select though, just like the Chillazart games. Let's go back to chapter 4. Let's see what the bad ending is. That's profiling. Let's see what happens. I feel like we should have gone for the bad ending first, if ever. It's a shame we start from here, but at least it's better than, you know, starting the whole game just to have a slightly different ending. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. The key is here. So maybe the apartment manager is the one who's like not a killer, but... No wait, maybe he's both an accomplice and like some paranormal being. That might be a good explanation, I think. But to be honest, this game is much better than Chillazart's attempt at making a haunted apartment story. But then again, that was like one of their older games. But yeah, I prefer this one. Oh wait, let's close that. And try hiding. There. Close the door and then hide. We'll have to wait now and then call the apartment manager instead. We're okay. Very much okay. Yes. Are they gone? Yes, they are. Apartment manager. I have a really bad feeling about this. Hello? Manager, it's me. What's the matter at this hour? You sound out of breath. I'm in room 204 right now. The whole room is covered in blood. While I was trying to process it, the guy from room 202 came in. Take a deep breath and calm down. The person from room 202. Yeah, I managed to hide so he didn't notice me, but he seemed to be searching for something. To be honest, I have a lot of questions for you as well, but now isn't the time. So have you contacted the police? No, not yet. I see. Then I will contact the police myself. Oh, no. That room is supposed to be vacant, but it seems you might have gotten caught up in something serious. I will head there now as well. Okay. Leave that room immediately and wait in your apartment. It's dangerous. So what's the difference now? Maybe he'll try to chase us again? Oh no, we can just go back normally. Key. Huh? Oh! Is this the bad ending? I think he'll get framed. Or turn into one of the victims as well. Oh no, it doesn't end there, huh? Ah, you're awake. Honestly, you're quite the troublesome one. Why did you enter this room? I told you it was vacant. I never intended to harm you. Your friend either. But sneaking around like that, it was becoming a nuisance. I would have liked to enjoy this a little longer, but I suppose it's time to wrap things up. This property needs to be dealt with soon anyway. Well then, goodbye, room 203. Oh. Well, we're definitely one of the victims now. Bad end. I was just curious. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. At least we got, like, a good ending. Well, both endings, really. I thought there would be a small sequence where we read, like, what happens. But, okay. That is it for Haunted Property. That was really fun. But yeah, like I said, I want to check out Yamoto's other games. It's very much like Chilla's art for sure. Oh, Haunted Property was his latest game, February 2025. The previous ones go from 2023 to 2024. Interesting. But yeah, that's it. And I'll have a short stream today instead of 4 hours because I need to work on my next video. I'm using new editing software for that, DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, I need to, you know, be more comfortable using it versus my old editing software. Chilla's been real quiet since these dropped. Oh yeah. Have fun editing. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I just need to do other stuff as well. But yes, thank you. Thank you for watching, everyone. I want to play more of these short horror game experiences. I think I've mentioned how much I love these things. Thanks for the stream. Have a good day. The guided video. But yeah, enjoy your weekend and nighttime and everything. Bye bye to everyone for watching. Up the good work. Yes, yes, thank you. Bye bye.